I don't get it.
The Earth visitors seem to be just like the Aztecs from Mexico.
But the Aztecs didn't have space travel.
No, not them Aztecs.
Well, what?
A long time ago, there was a planet ruled by people just like the Aztecs. Some aliens invaded their planet and gave them space travel.
That explains the maze.
We're not here to waste time. The monsters had to be with you.
In a minute.
In a minute.
We better get ready for the attack.
Hold on a minute. I want to study these rats first, especially if they come from New Mexico.
Look over there!
That's not a rat, that's a lizard. A chameleon to be exact.
And they're poisonous.
We better keep well clear.
Well, rats aren't native here, so this civilization might not know what rats look like. They probably heard about rats and thought that these lizards were the rats.
It's getting closer!
They're very slow moving.
Have you finished studying them yet? What do we do now? What was that?
My sandwiches.
Quick, there's no time to lose. You have had one lucky escape, but Zorka mean to kill you.
That'd be against your orders.
Zorka no longer obeys his queen. He is planning to depose me so he can be the sole ruler of the Zards.
Let me help you in your trouble.
Follow me to the time laboratory. It is specially protected and will give us extra power.
Somebody's coming again!
Too late, it is Zorka.
So, caught in the act of helping the prisoners, your fate will now be the same as theirs.
The queen will not be harmed. The law will not allow it.
The law! What do I care about the law? I shall rule Zards in my own way, once I've got rid of you and your maidens. Now all of you, stand over there. Rindis, strap their arms up.
To the wall.
I shall flood the chamber and they shall drown.
You will never get away with this, Zorka.
Silence, woman! You will all die together. Farewell!
2 of my maidens were sent to overpower the guards, but they haven't arrived yet.
Hang on, what's that?
It's the water. It's dripping in.
My feet are getting wet.
The water will drown us.
Forgive me, Earthman, for the cruelty my planet has inflicted on you. It is not the will of the Master, but I should have been more firm with Zorka by trusting him.
It's not your fault, in fact, Your Majesty. In fact, if he wasn't here anyway, you'd be here anyway.
No, Zorka would have risen in revolt anyway.
Why doesn't Zards welcome visitors?
Aztec space travellers, is that right?
When the Aztec visitors first came here, we were only a young civilization. They were tall and dark-skinned and appeared to have come from the stars in the shimmering spacecraft. We thought they were ghosts from heaven, but they treated us gently and gave us gifts of life. One gift was that of corn, the special type of we call maize, and this was a great blessing to us.
That explains the maze then.
They were kind, gentle people. What about the rats?
Well, chameleons.
No, it was all an accident. Unknown to the Aztecs, some rats had got their way into the boxes of corn, and when the lid was removed, they escaped onto the Zards. But our planet then had a strange effect. When they bred, the young became monsters and poisonous.
What happened now?
They began to spread diseases, and the people suffered and thousands died. Over the centuries, we managed to control the rats and have built up resistance to the disease.
What happened to the Aztec people?
The priest immediately had the Aztecs killed and performed nobody else shall visit this planet. They did not understand that the rats were an accident. In fact, it was all a plot by the priests to seize power for themselves.
Yes, that explains everything, apart from the disappearance of the spacecraft.
Yes, we know of that tragedy. This planet is surrounded by dangerous cracks in time. The ship flew into one and is now lost in time and space.
So that explains that. Use your sonic screwdriver. You nearly crashed into one.
Can we stop the chat and get out of here? The water's nearly up to my chin.
If only I could get my hands free.
Use your sonic screwdriver.
These straps are meant to hold.
You just got a screwdriver.
I can't reach my pocket.
Use your
What's that in the water?
It's not working as good, it's still damp.
Another few minutes, we could have been dead.
My maid's nearly were too late. Zorka had sealed the door so the cell could flood. The only way in was the wind.
Now we must hurry in order to beat Zorka.
Well, this is the time laboratory.
And how can we use it to stop Zorka?
It's a laboratory. Anything can happen here.
Mansell, explain how this laboratory works.
These cracks round the planet are becoming dangerous, so we built this. Everybody wears a Homer device around them, and if they get lost in a crack, the master computer can retrieve them from space and time.
I see.
Alternatively, you can use the machine to lose people.
In time.
But only the Queen can work it this way.
Are we going to see one of these experiments?
Yes, Your Majesty. The machine is ready for use.
What's happening?
The Queen is going to lose Zorka into space and time.
Final wave to Zorka.
Yes, I think so.
Scanners on. Set code Orca 1R.
Bring forth Zorka.
Have mercy on my foolish actions.
You are foolish, Zorka. You have abused our trust. Therefore, you will spend a period of punishment lost in a time crack away from this universe.
No! Not the time crack!
Set him up for removal.
Always prepared.
With this lever, I imprison Zorka in time crack X43R.
Rest assured you, I shall return!
Gone.
Earthman, how can I thank you for all your help?
Well, we didn't have to do anything really. We were just present.
We may now look forward to our long friendship with Earth.
Perhaps one day.
Come, Zards, let us hold a celebration to mark a new age of peace and the true rule of the Queen of Zards.
That's me.
Dr. Lenda, will you join us?
Sorry, we can't. We have our place to get to.
Sorry.
Very well, but will we ever see you again?
Perhaps. Who knows?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes.
The stars seem very friendly now.
Yes. This civilization might get much better. Allons-y.